my thing to marathon because I'm not gonna lie and portray this ultimate poise like I've had it figured out. Nah, I just didn't quit. That's the only distinguishing quality from me and probably whoever else going through this or went through this or is gonna go through this is that I ain't quit. I went through every emotion. I went through every emotion with trying to pursue what I'm doing. You know what I mean? And I think that what gonna separate whoever's gonna try to go for something is that you ain't gonna quit. Unless, you know, you're gonna really take the stance if I'm gonna die.
Man, just woke up to some awful news. The state of hip-hop, basically, man, just lost a great person. I was just spent the day reflecting, especially because this man that I speak of, Nipsey Hussle, he spent so long, you know, building his dream, realizing his dream, living his dream, for it to just be stripped away from him just like that, you know. As long as it took for him to build that dream and for it to just end like that, it just kind of, you know, did something to my mental. But, you know, the mission continues, right? You lost a fallen hero, but the mission continues, man. You have to continue to strive. Like, the most important thing that you can do in your life, basically your life purpose, is to develop yourself, right? As you develop yourself, the world changes around you. Now, it's a tragedy, but I just can't dwell on something like that. I just wanted to take this time to kind of like, you know, just have a quick little heart-to-heart, because when these things happen, it just kind of take you for a loop, right? Man, it's amazing. I just can't. Anyway, skipping forward, right? Not to dwell on it any longer. Like, this guy has done a lot for the culture. Anyway, let's move along. So to this week, I mentioned in the previous videos that it's going to be like action-packed. I got a ton of things lined up and still making strides on this ebook. You know, now this ebook that I'm working on is going to be part of the first installment. So this is Stop Exercising, Start Training 2.0. Then it's going to be 2.5. 2.5 basically is the SOAR edition, State of Readiness edition. This is going to be progressing you along your fitness journey. So the first installment is to get you boosted up, get you primed, ready to go, understand how to train, how to set up a training session, go through that session step by step along the way, and for you to feel the stress that your body is going to be going under, especially once your training gets more specialized, right? First round is general prep, getting you generally and physically prepared for what's to come, right? So that's going to be what's going on. I spoke to Parrots today. We're collaborating on a Kin Stretch video series along as well. Also going to be working with Patrick. We're going to be, so much is going on. I'm super excited and just looking forward to just continuing to build, man. Like, although all of this thing that's going on in my mind has already been there, it's just taking me this long to kind of put those missing puzzle pieces together. And I'm still kind of anxious because I kind of want, how my mind is working, I kind of want all the pieces to fit. And if one doesn't fit, then it's just like, but that's entrepreneurship. That's personal development, right? You're constantly taking action and rediscovering yourself, rediscovering different ways to optimize the process. But the process is the process, right? You just got to continue to sow and continue to sow, and don't worry about reaping. The reaping is going to come. It is the law of the cosmos, right? But it's just to continue to just strive and strive for greatness. Like, my goal, my whole goal is, I keep saying these goals like over and over again, but like one of these goals is to be the most helpful trainer in the world. And how do I do that? help develop coaches, help develop athletes, make it a nice synergistic marriage. And yeah, your boy's already doing that with the Fit Pro Development League, with the Stop Exercising, Start Training community. So that's a great way to develop the coaches in the Fit Pro Development League, and the athletes in the Stop Exercising, Start Training community as well. So yeah, lots to juggle, but this is where it becomes fun, because I'm in a flow state now, right? Flow state is when challenge meets skill. So right now, these challenges is getting all these athletes on board with the first program, so that I can understand what it is that they need, and I can program in the future for them, right? And as I hear what your needs are, I continue to elevate my game and produce an amazing product just for you, just to give you that athletic edge along whatever your vocation is, right? Because industrial athletes are athletes as well. Yeah, what else we got going on? Yeah, just continuing to foster relationships, continue to be an excellent advisor, also be a great person, because as I'm getting referrals, I'm just exceeding expectations to kind of keep the relationship moving along, right? So always giving more in value than in cash value that I receive. That's sort of like another motto that I want to adopt, or adopting. Anyways, enough with this rant. I did do some filming today, but I just couldn't bring my, especially with the news that I got with Nipsey Hussle and everything like that, I couldn't bring myself to kind of engage with today. So today I was just like, let me just chill, let me just handle everything, work, deliver what needs to be delivered, and produce what needs to be produced, and just keep it moving, man. And just turn on the camera as literally I'm uploading another video. So the work continues. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and holla at your guala. Peace.